got our tool here. We'll go ahead and get these removed. We'll set our screws aside. We'll get this headlight housing pulled out. And I do have some other AUXITO bulbs in here for the headlights. They've been working pretty well as well so far. We'll go ahead and twist out the turn signal one. And then we'll go ahead and unplug the bulb here. Got that unplugged. Let's set that to the side. And we'll go ahead and open up the box from AUXITO here. We'll get that opened up. We'll pull these out. Okay, we'll go ahead and take one. We'll set the other one to the side here. We'll come back and go ahead and get her plugged in. We'll try not to get any hand grease on the bulb itself if we can help it. And then, just as easy as it came out, we'll go ahead and twist it back in, just like that. Make sure we'll put all this wiring up out of the way as we put it back in. Make sure that all of our holes line up for the screws or bolts here. We'll start to put those back in. Make sure we get all of our screws in hand tight before we go ahead and tighten them down all the way. Okay, we got our tool here. Right. Now let's go ahead and see what it looks like. Oh wow, that's a very bright bulb right there for sure. Here's a little comparison of both sides there. Definitely a faster flash for sure, and I would probably say that it is a little bit brighter. The one that I just installed makes it look more modern. It has more of a modern flash, more of a out there in your face kind of flash, if you will. So I definitely like that for sure. So we'll go ahead and get you set back up here, and we'll get the other side done. Alright, so now we're ready to go ahead and install the other side. Got our tool here. Go ahead and remove the other screws. Set these to the side. Go ahead and remove our headlight assembly right out of the vehicle. Same thing as last time. We'll just go ahead and twist, and it pulls right out. Set this up here for a moment. Remove the old bulb, nice and easy. And we'll get our new AUXITO bulb right here. And then we will go ahead and install it just like we did on the other side, trying not to touch it directly with our hands. And we'll go ahead and twist it back in, just like the other one came out. And we'll get these wires and this CAN bus decoder kind of positioned out of the way a little bit. We'll get our headlight installed again, making sure that all of our holes are lined up. We'll grab our screws again. Alright, let's see what this one looks like. Very nice. Very orange compared to the other ones, but I also feel like they're brighter and they are more noticeable for sure. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, those are nice for sure. Here's a view of what they look like at night. Oof. Almost like the cops are here, except in yellow or orange, I guess. These bad boys are super bright. Very nice. Alright, so here is when I just have my parking lights on. No turn signals, no headlights or anything. And that's when they turned white. So they're white if they're used for parking lights, and they are amber if they're used for turn signals. That's interesting. I mean, that almost looks like headlights right there to me. Let's check it out from the interior of the vehicle. That's interesting for sure. I wonder if it switches back and forth. Nope, just on and off yellow it looks like. And then we got that white one. So that's kind of both of the colors that these bulbs can produce right there. Alright, and that's with our AUXITO headlights on. That ain't even the brights. We'll go ahead, we'll go around the block just like last time, except this time we'll actually use the turn signals. Now you can see that turn signal over the headlights, so they're definitely pretty bright. Oh, it dimmed out on me. Sorry guys, my camera got a little dumb on me for a second. So we'll turn these headlights off, and then we'll do just parking lights. So those aren't too terribly bright as parking lights. However, if we turn on the hazards, and that's almost bright enough to drive with right there. You can see very well. Then if you turn them off, turn signals, it takes a second. You kind of saw that white light come back on, but they do eventually go to white. That's full headlights again. Turn signal, other turn signal. It almost shoots out a orange light all across everywhere. Look at that. It's pretty awesome for sure, I must say.